So why do we need the gym? First things first, simply remember that exercise plays 15 to 20% of roles in health. For example, if you're targeting to lose weight, you cannot go to the gym for the gym to help you to lose weight. You cannot step into a gym with the target or intention of losing weight, because the gym shall only lose you about 15% of that weight. And then you'll stagnate, and then you might end up adding, because now your bone density is becoming heavier. You're getting mass because of lifting. Number two, get to the gym with a schedule. And just before I go to that, why do we need the gym? Why was the gym designed? Now remember, our traditional men were hunters and gatherers. So there was a season for hunting and there was a season for gathering. So actually this season for gathering is the one that was actually coming in and out. So there was a fruit this season, so you eat it, and then until next year, the same period or the same time. So the fruits were not as available as they are right now. That when you just walk outside your gate, you have somebody vending or selling fruits. There's even a kibanda outside your gate that sells fruits, so that you can just get a grab when you are feeling hungry or when your sugar levels go down. You need that, okay? But the gym was not designed to help you lose weight or to give you that big chest or good chest. So actually the reason why we designed the gym, or the reason why the gym was designed, because I did not design any, is because it was supposed to mimic the activities that were being done those traditional days. So remember this, that the people who colonized your mind, they brought you the TV, they brought you social media, they brought you sedentarism, they brought you bad foods, industrial and processed foods. And then they realized that people were starting to become resistant to their products because they were adding weight, and of course weight was associated to heart diseases and all these problems, hypertension, diabetes, kidney failure, and heart attacks. So they had to be very smart. So they designed a place where you can eat our products to satisfaction, just enjoy our products. But then when you have enjoyed your products, you start getting fat. For you not to feel guilty or for you not to think that they are the problem, simply get into the gym. Just get here, lift some weights, run on the treadmill, and after you've done that, perfect. So they actually tried to mimic activities that were being done traditionally that we don't do now, even though the same people who designed the gym are the same people. The gym, when I talk about the gym, I'm talking about that building. They're the same people who brought you the bad foods. So they were just trying a PR stunt to just clear their names in the public. And that's why they always tell you that calories in, calories out. So you can just eat bad foods and go to the gym and burn it. Now, how long will you take to burn a pizza from your system? How long will it take you to burn the soda that you took with the same pizza? How long will it take you to burn the chapati? So let's say for somebody who is eating 4 meals or 5 meals a day, and all of them are full of carbohydrates, how long do you think it will take you to actually burn all that carbohydrate from the system? Because remember, anytime you eat a carbohydrate, you are in storage mode. Because you spike blood glucose. Once you spike blood glucose, the next thing that follows is a spike in insulin. The system spikes insulin because insulin is coming in to lower that glucose. Now remember, you're eating these foods and you're not working out. But the real essence of people eating carbohydrates, as the food industry has put it, is for you to get energy. Now, why are you eating carbohydrates when you don't have activities? When your major activity is just turning on and off the remote? When you're seated in the house and your work is basically a laptop all through the whole day. So why are you eating carbohydrates? Now, this is why you don't want to think. Most of us don't want to think, because you will defend carbohydrates and say, if I don't eat carbohydrates, I don't get energy. And then I ask you, what do you need energy for? Because you're somebody who sits in a house the whole morning, the whole day, eating snacking all the time with a laptop, working from home. You're one person who does not even walk. Your marketplace is about 100 meters away, but you drive there. Nowadays, border, motorcycles are all over. Near your gate, there is a motorcycle. and they know you by name. They will even call you chairman. When they call you chairman, now you want to take 3 motorcycles at once. Yeah, you want to sit on 3 motorcycles at once because they know you. And if you don't take a motorcycle, you'll actually disappoint them. So you are even afraid of disappointing people because you have your own insecurities that you're fighting. Because when you fear disappointing people, you're actually disappointing people. That fear is actually disappointing people. And the same fear that you people sell to us, that the big farmer will come and shoot us between the eyes. Now listen, keep that fear to yourself. You don't know God. If you still have fear in you, you don't know God. You need to find God. But that's a story for another day. Maybe a live on Sunday, and just to inspire you and make myself feel like a pastor. But for today, the gym. So it was designed to perfectly mimic activities that we used to do as hunters and as gatherers. This involved pulling. Remember, we even had wells and boreholes to just pull water from that. That is pulling. We used to go to the farm to dig. That included bending. That included a lot of activity. Pulling was also there. When you dig that farm, you're pulling. So it was also there. When you go to the loo, you squat. Most of the activities, people, when they're trying to roast meat, they used to squat and now light a fire for burning meat. Nowadays, you have a toilet that you sit on and you don't have a stool to raise your legs up. So basically, you're suffering hemorrhoids because of the toilet that you're having and the food that you're eating. And when somebody tells you to squat or to have a toilet that is actually takes the position of squatting, or even if you're sitting on that fancy toilet, now listen, pooping has no fun. There's no fancy thing about pooping. Of course, there's some fun when you're pooping, but it's nothing fancy about pooping. So therefore, when you sit in that toilet, and some of you even read novels in the toilet, that sitting position actually pulls some muscles on the rectum. So it actually, if your rectum looks like this, now it pulls it. Once it pulls it, it has a folding. When it gets the folding, so that sitting position, as I sit this way, I cannot be able to poop appropriately. So that muscle that actually pulls the rectum is actually activated to pull when you're seated in this position. So when you sit on that loo and you don't raise your legs in a position that assumes squatting, what is going to happen is you're going to come back with a very irritated bowel. You're going to have inadequate emptying of the bowel. You're going to come back with hemorrhoids in future because, of course, the foods that you're eating are non-healthy food. So as you go to the toilet and you're using that novel to read, you're enjoying that favorite chapter in the loo, you're getting yourself in trouble. So always prioritize squatting toilets. In Mashambani, there's no loo, there's no fun in a sitting toilet. There's a pit latrine and you have to squat. So these activities that were being done, when they're lighting a fire outside, basically to just burn or roast meat, they were squatting. When they were doing activities, maybe just making ile kugongoa mahindi, they were squatting. So sitting was not as fancy as it looks right now because there was no luxury for sitting. You're either in the farming, digging, and if you remember, if you actually look at it logically, nobody used to go to the shamba to come back with a big chest. Nobody used to go to the shamba to come back with a bicep, a very strong bicep to impress women. People used to work to feed their families. People used to work to make sure that they provide. People didn't go to the gym to come out to impress women because of a chest and with an empty pocket. And this is not to demonize the gym. When you go there to get that toned body and that good chest, well done, that's your own target. But remember this, as you walk into that gym, the major intention of the gym was to mimic activities that you used to do traditionally that you don't do now because of sedentarism. So when you go there to just get that bicep and fit into those clothes, well done. It's a good one to fit in a suit. But again, in your mind, back of my mind, just know that I'm going to the gym because I want to achieve my health goals. I want to mimic activities that were being done traditionally by my old people. And if you realize, those people used to impress without that chest. They were lean. Look at the men in the 70s. Very lean. And the same men are the people that we come to town to work. We buy seed oils, we buy sugar, and we ferry all these things to the villages in form of Christmas, Easter holidays, Ramadan. We ferry all these bad foods to the villages to just feed them and kill them. These people were good. They were lean and very tall, and they were good. They were doing very well without foods from the cities. The reason why they came to cities is because they were coming to look for employment. Another scam. So we are living sedentarily. But that is not how we were designed. That is not how our systems were designed. So therefore, somebody took an advantage of that business opportunity and brought you a gym. He was bringing you that gym, not because he wanted you to build that chest and impress women or impress men or grow that butt. He was bringing that gym to help you go back to your roots. We interpreted it the wrong way. Now, I have seen youths go to the gym, 6 months lifting literally everything. no result, no success story in the gym. And then what happens next is they fall prey of the predators who will drag them into telling them, now you have to take a pre-workout meal, and then you come and work out, possibly eat good ugali to give you energy 2 hours before the gym, then come to the gym and lift heavy after that, and then take a post-workout meal. Then after that, you are as you lifting, you can use this protein shake. That's what they tell you. And you go to the gym and look at men, you expect in a gym literally everybody is fit. You got into the gym, even the trainer has a pot belly, but they lift very heavy. So you're impressed with how much they're lifting, but you fail to take note of the details. With his protein shake, just getting into a fatty liver slowly but surely. With his 7 bananas, as he lifts, he has to eat bananas because bananas are good. They have potassium for the heart. They have energy and they help you to lift. Is a lie. As he drinks that energy drink, because his mind is so addicted to soda or the energy drink because of fructose, he is a sugar addict, but he's using the gym to defend his sugar addiction. He's actually telling you, when I take this energy drink, this is the best energy drink when you're working out. Is a lie. It's the same way they use your favorite influencers to market their products to you. There are very few people who can go to the gym and come back with a perfect physique, build up with all those demarcations. Very few people will go to the gym and come out with that. Actually, most people go to the gym, you will have the strength, you'll have a strong core, you'll have control over your breathing, you'll get all the health benefits without the body. Without the body. So sometimes you walk into the gym and you see some guy who is lean, not built as such, but he's lean and he's lifting very heavy, and you're wondering, why is this guy coming to the gym all the time? He's so lean and he keeps on lifting heavy. Why is he not so built? He knows what he's doing and he has taken him time to build that body. And he has a lot of strength more than you, who has a puffed up body just because you wanted to be big and scare people. So the gym was not designed for all that. It was a fancy place. And I don't know why I have a feeling that the feminine energy in the gym is actually making men more feminine in the gym. I don't know why. Because look at what happens in the gym. Like a man will take a bar, lift the biceps, possibly his 2 reps, and he's busy in the mirror now taking videos. Anyway, that's a story for another day. So we only need the gym to go back to our roots. Go and squat, go and bend, go and lift, go and push, go and pull. Those are the things that you need to focus on. That will actually bring us to the exercises that you should prioritize when going to the gym. Now, this is to the people who want to lose weight. Simply remember, exercise will play 15% of your health goals. 15%. So as you go to the gym, don't ever go to the gym with the intention that I want to lose half of my weight. If you're going to the gym to lose 15% of your weight, well done. But if you walk into the gym with the intention of losing weight, it's a waste of time. It's the same thing as fasting to lose weight. Most people just fast. They eat very bad foods, then they fast, thinking that they lose weight. It is not going to happen. For you to lose weight, you must combine an array of things. You must combine diets. You must combine the sun. You must combine cold showers. You must combine the gym and exercises and do it the right way. You must combine fasting. You must combine sleep so that you get a holistic approach to healthcare. That's the only way you can get the perfect outcomes from the gym.